Welcome to Sri Vidyarambham Academics. Today we are going to learn number 3, lesson 3, that is teeth and microbes. Okay, so in this lesson I would like to share with you some important things which you know about yourself only. That is, children, you are very small now. Come on, open your mouth and touch your teeth. Yes, good. So what are they called? They are called teeth, or number, if it is plural, they are known as tooth. Okay, so by the time you are 3 years old, generally you have 20 teeth, children, and your first teeth when you will get, when you are 6 or 7 months, when you are 6 or 7 months old. Okay, so the first set of teeth, they are made up of milk. That is why they are called as, because you drink only milk at that time, they are called as milk teeth or temporary teeth. When you are about 6 years old, the milk teeth begin to fall. They fall down. You all know, blood also will come. You'll go to mummy, you'll go to your teacher and give your tooth. So they are called, at the 6 years, these all tooth will fall down and you get new teeth. And those are permanent teeth. They are called as permanent teeth, and they are 32 in number. Okay, now look at this chart. I made it for you. You have, these are the different types of teeth in your mouth. You have all these teeth in your mouth, but you don't know that you have them. So look at the chart so that you will understand about your teeth. You have 4 types of teeth, children. What are they? Incisors, canines, premolars, molars. Incisors are also called as cutting teeth. Premolars are called as crashing teeth. Canines are called tearing teeth. And molars are called grinding teeth. And incisors, there are 4 teeth at the front of each jaw, and they help to cut and bite food. There are 8 incisors in all. Okay, understood? There are 8 incisors. So here 4 and here 4. This is the upper jaw, this is the lower jaw. Okay, now canines, they are next to incisors. These two, they are next to incisors. They are sharp and pointed. They are used for tearing the food like meat. There are 4, I'm sorry children, there are 4 canines. Okay, so there are 4 canines, not 2. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 canines. Okay, next it is molars. They are called grinding teeth, and these molars are 3 teeth at the back of the mouth next to the premolars. Next to the premolars, there will be these 3 teeth. They are called as molars, grinding teeth, and they help to grind teeth, and they all mixedly, that is here 3, here 3, here 3, here 3. Total how many? 6 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 12. They are 12 in number. Now premolars. These premolars are next, there are next to each canine. Okay, so they are next to each canine, and they are flat and wide. They help to crush food. There are 8 premolars in all. Okay, understood? These are called as, these 4 teeth are called as premolars, and there are 2 teeth next to each canine. For every canine you have 2, no? Kul milake you have total 8. Understood? So these are premolars, about the crushing teeth. Again I am repeating, the premolars are the 2 teeth next to each canine. Canine is this, these 4 teeth. Okay, so next to these teeth you have, yes children, I am again repeating it. There is no confusion at all. Clearly you listen to me. These premolars are next to the incisors. So this is a blind tooth, means it is not blind. You mean to say it will be like that. It's a sterile tooth. Beside this incisors you have one sterile tooth. That is, one tooth will be there like that. Okay, it is called sterile tooth. So keep it aside. When you go into the next class you will understand. So this, beside these incisors you have these 2 tooth. Okay, teeth, plural is tooth. I told you, these 2 teeth, they are called as premolars, and they are called as crushing teeth. So here 2, 4, lower jaw 2, 2, 4, 4 plus 4, 8. You have 8 premolars. How many? You have crushing teeth, 8. So they are beside the incisors. Okay children, clear? Now we will learn the structure of the tooth. Children, this is the structure of the tooth. See this structure of a tooth. You have a tooth, so many teeth in your mouth, no? Just touch them. Like each one of the teeth is important for us, and the structure of the teeth, your tooth is this. Okay, clear? So single, when it is there, it is called as teeth plural, and it is called as tooth. Okay, now this is the upper part of your teeth. Singular, I am talking about only one. If you learn the structure of a one tooth, it is understood that all your teeth will be like that only. Children, clear? So we are learning the structure of the tooth. Okay, so the part of the tooth that can be seen above the gum is called the crown. Okay, see, this is called as crown. CROWN, crown. Okay, next, the outer layer of the crown is made up of a substance called enamel. See this outer layer, you can see, no? This is made up of a substance. See this outer layer, whole outer layer, it is called as enamel. It is made up of a substance called enamel. ENAMEL, enamel. So it is hard. It is the hardest substance in your body, and it is very difficult to scratch the surface of this layer. You scratch it with your finger, with your nail. Is it coming out? No, it won't come. It is very hard. Understood? So it is the hardest substance. Beneath the enamel is a layer of dentine. So beneath this you have one more layer called as dentine. See, God has given you how much very strong teeth. So we should take care of the teeth. How you should take care, next we will talk. So this is the dentine. DENTINE. It is not as hard as enamel, but it is also there. Dentine, to protect our total tooth. Okay, it is inside. It is giving a strength. Next is the innermost portion of the tooth is called pulp. The innermost portion, this layer is called as pulp. PULP. The pulp contains blood vessels and nerves, and you can see this outer part here. You can see, children, this is called as gum. Touch it. You have a gum in your mouth. See this very soft layer up to your on your teeth. Suppose your teeth is there. You touch your teeth in your mouth. Here you have this very soft, అంటే నన్ను పళ్ళ మీద చిగుళ్ళు అంటాం కదా, ఆ చిగుళ్ళని ఏమంటాము? This is called gum. GUM, gum. Okay, now the part of the tooth that is inside the gums is called a root. ఈ gum కిందని inside the root ఉంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటాము? దాన్ని root అంటాము. ఇదిగో, this whole part is called as root. ROOT, root. Okay, now it holds the tooth firmly in the place, just like a root of a plant. Plant కి కింద చూడండి ఇలా రూట్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, హోల్డ్ చేస్తాయి. అలాగే ఇక్కడ మన పన్నుకి కూడా చూడండి, ఇక్కడ రూట్ ఉంటుంది. ROOT, రూట్. ఇది ఇలా గట్టిగా ఈ పన్ను లోపలికి అనమాట. ఇలా బయట తీసినప్పుడు ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు తీయించుకున్నప్పుడు అడిగి డాక్టర్ని చూడండి, ఇది అంత ఉంటుంది లోపల, ఇంత గట్టిగా ఇలా పట్టు ఉంచుతాడు దేవుడు, అంత గట్టిగా మనకి పన్నుకి అంత సపోర్ట్ ఇచ్చాడన్నమాట. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ రూట్. అండర్ దిస్, సో ద పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టూత్ దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద గమ్స్, ఈ గమ్స్ కిందని ఇది ఉంటుంది కదన్న, లోపల పంటికి చిగుళ్ళ లోపలికి ఉంటుంది అనమాట. దాన్ని ఏమంటాము? రూట్. అండర్స్టూడ్? సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద whole structure of a tooth. Clear? Now how you are damaging your teeth, we will just discuss. Okay, ఎలా చేసుకుంటున్నారు మీ డ్యామేజ్ మీరు టీత్ని చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. జస్ట్ నేను ఒక రీక్యాప్ ఇస్తాను, చూడండి. Yes, when you eat small bits of food get stuck between your teeth, if these bits of food are not removed, small living things called germs start growing on them. Understood? You can see this now. This is called cavity. The germs produce substances called acids which harm the enamel. I showed you where is the enamel now. So that which harm the enamel, and these small holes are formed, and these are called as cavities. అంటే ఏంటి నాన్న? పుచ్చు అనమాట, ఇలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. So then these form on the teeth. As the germs continue to attack the teeth, the cavities become bigger and deeper, and this cavity reaches the pulp and the tooth స్టార్ట్స్ హర్టింగ్. అంటే ఏంటి? ఇది ఇలా మెల్లగా పుచ్చు పెరిగి 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 పన్నంతా పోటు వచ్చి ఇంకా మీరేం తిన్నా నొప్పి వస్తూ ఉంటుంది. అర్థమైంది కదా? సో ఎక్కువ చాక్లెట్స్, ఎక్కువ స్వీట్స్, ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్ ఇవన్నీ తినకూడదు, అవి అవాయిడ్ చేయాలి. మంచి హెల్దీ ఫుడ్ తినాలి, బాగా బ్రష్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో ఇదంతా ఉందన్నమాట. ఓకే, ఇది క్యావిటీ ఇలా ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వీ విల్ సీ హౌ టు టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ టీత్. సీ, దీస్ ఆర్ ద ప్రొసీజర్స్ టు టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ టీత్. జస్ట్ హ్యావ్ ఎ చెక్. See, like this, children. You have to wash your mouth after each meal. This is how you have to take care of your teeth. Brush your teeth twice a day. This removes bits of food stuck between your teeth. Brush for at least 2 minutes. Ask your parents to take you to a dentist periodically to check your teeth. And further, to avoid the damage, avoid eating sticky chocolates and sweets. Avoid fizzy drinks because they have acids in them. they are not good for your teeth. So this is the way how to correct, this is the correct way of brushing your teeth. See this children, like this you have to brush your teeth. Keep in mind, okay? Understood? Yes children, now we are talking about the microbes. This lesson name is teeth and microbes now. So there are millions of tiny living things around us in the air. I already explained, you can see my first video. There I explained you very nicely the 4 types of microbes. Okay, they are, first is bacteria, protozoa, viruses and fungus. Okay, so I'll tell in short, you have only little about this and you can see them only through a microscope children. These are tiny living things around us, they are called as microbes. So some microbes are useful in them and some are very harmful to us. Disease causing microbes are called germs. So there are 4 main kinds. Just now I told bacteria. First is, the bacteria are found everywhere. They are most common living things on the earth. They are of different shapes. They are harmful bacteria, causes diseases like typhoid and food poisoning, and they cause tooth decay. And useful bacteria help us to decay the dead plants and animals, and they are used in making foods like cheese, vinegar, yogurt. Some bacteria help in animals also to digest food, and in us also, in human beings also, to digest food. Okay, this is about bacteria. Now protozoa. The protozoa live in wet places children and in the bodies of plants and animals. Some of them cause diseases like malaria. Okay, next, viruses. The viruses are the smallest of all microbes. They are cause many types of diseases like common cold, influenza, measles, mumps, polio. Now very dangerous virus we are fighting from 1 year. This is the 2nd year, that is coronavirus. That is also a very big virus children. Okay, you know how to take care of yourself also, your family also. Use a mask, hand wash regularly with a sanitizer, and take care of you. Don't go out only if it needed only, but avoid going out. Use a hand sanitizer, keep distance in between, that is maintain the social distance in the house also. Keep the mask, it is very good for us. This is the 2nd way. Take care of your health. Okay children, this is about the viruses. Okay, virus can you see with the eye? No, it is very small. You can only see them with the help of a microscope. Next, we are talking about the fungus. Last one, the fungi grow on the dead and rotting material. They cause skin problems such as ringworm and dandruff. Okay, some fungi are useful children. Yeast is the fungus that is used in making bread. Okay children, so this yeast fungus, it is useful in making bread. Okay, but it is very useful fungus. Like this, the bread is made out of yeast only. So just now I told you this is a useful fungi. And the harmful fungi, they will cause dandruff. You have dandruff problems. Some children will get dandruff problems. Some children will get ringworm. So please take care of yourself. Bacteria, protozoa, viruses and fungi, these are some types of microbes I spoke now. These microbes cause diseases, that is harmful. They are useful also. Those are very useful to us are yogurt. That is the example for the, just now I spoke to you about that. That is the main example, comes under the bacteria. Protozoa also I spoke. Next it is viruses. I spoke about coronavirus. Now which we are going through. Many viruses, those are harmful only. Most probably viruses are like common cold, influenza, measles, mumps, polio. Now fungi, just now I spoke about it. Okay, useful fungi, what it is, just now I told, yeast. Out of yeast only this bread is made. Okay children, now if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And please watch this video. Next video I am going to make important questions from this lesson. Very easy lesson this is. You understood very nicely, no? నన్ను అర్థమైంది కదా మీకు. లైక్, షేర్, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండ్ హ్యావ్ ఎ నైస్ డే.